to see what you can do this late hour. So guys, I am very sorry that I couldn't come live like I promised that I will after streaming the video that I premiered, because I wanted to have time to analyze what DOS Green White Green said in that video. What's his name? He's called himself is he a Quenso or something like that? But whatever he called himself, and our brother was in that program, and he did a very fantastic job, and I really appreciate that. So I believe you can hear me. Please, if you can, let me know. If you can, let me know, and I would like to hear from you. Please like the video as well, comment and tell us what you think about what we're discussing so far. Don't forget to like. Even if you are going to watch the video later, please like and share. Okay, comment and tell us what you think about what the video is all about. Okay, let's start with this. Okay,
elsewhere, the civil war has not yet ended. Absolutely, the civil war is the fact that, what does this tell us? Whether the body that has asked people to stay at home is legitimate or not. It's simply the fact that in the minds of many Nigerians, either of Southeast extraction or elsewhere, the civil war has not yet ended. Absolutely. The civil war was 1967 to 70. General Gawan, who was head of state at the time, said, "No victor, no vanquish." Yes. It was because of it, trying to put people together, that he established the National Youth Service Corps program and talked about rehabilitation, reconstruction, reconciliation, the 3 R's of the Gawan era. All of these are still issues today. So that's why I say it looks like the civil war has not ended. And what are the persons, non-state actors saying? They say they are celebrating the 57th anniversary of the declaration of the Republic, the defunct Republic of Biafra. Biafra having been declared on 30th May 1960.
He said non-state actors, and I don't know what you mean by non-state actors. To be honest with you, when you form the state, a country that you don't have, you did not follow the process, to create a nation, to create a country.
Is the fact that,
and you have the temerity to call people non-state actors. Non-state actors are what? People that obey, sit at home, or obey what? Because if you ask Biafran, people that you said you are ruling, you are the government, you created state for them, you control their life and the livelihoods, right? And they know who you are, they know what you stand for. So what do you expect? People will feel that you are just making joke of yourself, because everything about the country that you created have never benefited anybody. Not me, not them, nobody. So guys, and I am not celebrating bad thing to people, but after the kidnap of Americano, I have this kind of cold feelings about Kenya. If you ask me, I don't know about you, I'm talking about myself. If God give me blessing to bless nations, I will not bless Kenya. Yeah, if you're a Kenyan and you are watching, don't blame me, because we have had enough from you guys. Your government did a lot of nonsense to our people, their friends. Anyway, I have some clip videos from Kenya. They are protesting. Yes, they are better than Nigerians. The youths are playing music and arguing who is more richer, or who have more investment between Whiskey and Davido, Flavor, and that kind of, that's what concerns them. But the Northerners, they are busy doing what they want to do. But today in Kenya, youth are in the street. They are on the street protesting, seeking for betterment of their, of their life and everything. In Nigerian, it's only when hunger hit them, then they cannot protest just for indomie and rice. That's all. Then we go back to sleep. Anyway, this video is not about Kenya or how hunger is buying people in Nigeria, because even this evening I saw a video of some people going to, they invaded one truck that carries a cow, I don't know where that one happened, and they are sharing meat in the name of hunger. You know, sometimes you wonder if it's truly hunger or you have criminality in you before that. Anyway, I wanted to hear this, brother. I'll be right back.
He said he never want. Look, this Nigerian social media, I think all of you are mad. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu never said he wants to negotiate. Don't be stupid. I don't know, if like say una dey mad. You dey see say the man dey talk. The king, the lion, the God of our time, the Jesus of your life, the man that spoke truth. He said he never wants to negotiate. He never said so. We move. Oh. You see, our freedom is not negotiable. Okay? You go and negotiate with terrorists, not with us. Okay? All we want is freedom. Okay? You will never stop us this time. This generation, our madness gets wild. If you think people cannot talk to you, we will talk to you. If you can talk with the terrorists, then we are leaving you because we don't want to live with terrorist animals. All hail Biafra. We move. You see this time, you're not going to stop us. Ababio, you are mad. Go and take the national anthem. We move. Eat yourself. Look, this Nigerian social media, I think all of you are mad. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu never said he wants to negotiate. Don't be stupid. I don't know, if like say una dey mad. You dey see say the man dey talk. The king, the lion, the God of our time, the Jesus of your life, the man that spoke truth. He said he never wants to negotiate. He never said so. We move. Oh. You see, our freedom is not negotiable. Okay? You go and negotiate with terrorists, not with us. Okay? All we want is freedom. Okay? You will never stop us this time. This generation, our madness gets wild. If you think people cannot talk to you, we will talk to you. If you can talk with the terrorists, then we are leaving you because we don't want to live with terrorist animals. All hail Biafra. We move. You see this time, you're not going to stop us. Ababio, you are mad. Go and take the national anthem. We move.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother. I promised that I'll be bringing his video. This is our brother from Akwa Ibom. Okay, he always on point. I love his video, although he always makes video. But as long as I lay my hands on that, I will share it with them because I have been seeking and asking people from riverine area and other parts of Biafrans to step up. Even if you don't know what to say, throw your support to people that are saying something. If you know your brother, because they have some brothers and sisters that are actually fighting against the freedom of our people, trying to bring themselves down as well. In the name they want to bring everybody down and all that. Everything about Nigerian is upside down now. And it's not. I'm not saying it because I hate you. You yourself, you can do your own research and you find out that what I'm saying is true. Many things is going upside down. People are complaining bitterly. Is it the hunger? Is it the insecurity? Is it the government decisions? Everything is upside down and nothing to benefit as a citizen of the so-called country Nigeria. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video that I wanted to come live before now. I wanted to stream again before this time, but I was unable to make it because I was so busy. So I wanted to react to the video that I premiered before. That's the only video that we shared today. And I can see some people are not happy with the guy. Of course, how would you be happy with him? He said a lot of nonsense. And for this is the level of the mindset of those people that are attacking PM. In IPB today, we have set of people. The people that followed DOS and the people that followed Kantakan with Nenayaya. These are people that say that IPOB leadership must be in Mazda Kano's household. Whether Mazda Kano is here or not, they must return it for them. Then the other group of people say that we are DOS, that Mazda Kano have concentrated the power of leadership on them. Therefore, everything must go through them. We are going to do a proper analysis on that video because yes, our brother Freeman tried to put question across and he failed to answer simple question and always want to go back. But when we have that time to analyze it, we will say more on it. You understand? So just bear with us. In case if you are waiting to see that video now, we are not going to react on that. Let's go to another thing, and I would like to start with the good news. Okay, and of course all of them are good news, but some are more good than others. If that makes sense. So we have a video of from PM about. Let me get the video up. Okay, PM shared a very interesting post of American US Congressman Morgan advocate for Biafra independence under Biafran government in exile. This is a very good news, and like I said, win. Biafra are winning. Biafra is winning everything in terms of administration, in terms of going to market to acquire some granite. We have enough granite, and when you contribute money, you see where your money is going. The good part of all those things is that nobody is on a payroll. Like none of these different cabinets are waiting to for month waiting to receive salary every month end at month end. We don't have such thing, and that is what that people that are that's what they are all the other people that are showing their hatred on PM. PM stop them from taking salary. If you are earning $3,000 every month, and all of a sudden somebody from nowhere just put a stop to that, of course you hate the person. So sometimes when the US are angry about PM, sometimes as a human being, as a someone that have God feeling, I feel for them also, because this is not what they planned. So Excellence Wachugu, he said good brother. He said good brother, good evening. Good brother, hi, good brother, good evening. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. And Gail is here. Hit the lab button. The video was very interesting. Which of the video are you talking about? You mean the one I shared before or this one? Chroma, I want to hear from you. Chroma, I want to hear from you. Which of the video are you talking about? Are you talking about this video or the previous one that we shared? You said that it's very interesting. And we have Biafrans are not waiting to take permission. We don't give chance to anybody. That's why one thing I want us to understand, that one of the reasons why you must subscribe to us is that people from Biafran government in exile, the cabinet, don't expect them to share everything. There are some things they don't need to engage on because it will go against the ethics of government operation. And we from here, we don't have any restriction. No, I'm not saying the government restrict them, but they are more busy. They have many things to engage, like financial aspect of the agitation. They're the one to explain it. Like something like this ID card. They are the one to come online to explain it. So they have many work on the table. Okay, they don't have time to waste listening to Okoko, but we do. That's what we do. So we will bring it to you because we want you to see the rotten mindset of people that are promising you Biafra. Biafra government in exile is not something that people can just, pretend that they don't see their effort. Oh, see the man himself is here, free man. Oh boy, my brother. That's your video with Wekweso is, I mean, you are one in a million, to be honest with you. Sometimes I see you don't even give him chance, and it's good that you expose him to the grassroots, but we are going to touch it again. I love that, and he was online. He came live as he was bragging that nobody he come here. I bag. One thing I noticed about these people that this DOS and some of them and Kano's recruited agents. One thing I noticed about them is that the only thing they learn from Master Kano is how Master Kano use words like I bag Tonima here and we are live and direct. We are, that kind of word. But the content of what Masakano is doing, they don't know it. They want to know. They are very good in copying his tone, the way he pronounce word, the way he talk. But of course, the grammar cannot be the same because you have to go to school. But some of the words they use, they are actually trying to mimic Mas Namodagan to the extent of even when they want to say good evening, good afternoon, we are live and direct. That kind of thing. All of them, Ikenga is doing that. Biafran child, of course, is doing that. This one also is when at the beginning of that video, he said that he's here. If you doubt me, come here now. And he wanted to use that on the Freeman. When he when he brag that he want to I was I will naked you that I get you so bag or talk Freeman will come down and after say it's okay. Can I talk? And I say, okay, Freeman will not ask another question. And that question, this guy don't have any answer. One of the questions that Freeman asked him is, Freeman said, I'm going deep on this video because I'm trying to analyze. If you say one or two things about because Freeman is here. So Freeman asked me a very, very important question. So now that Oyendu is not here, what is it that you people have to give us Biafra? Are we going to wait like this? He said, you will not know because you're not part of the... Then he will not come back to question you about PM. That PM said this and that. You forgot that even if PM says something today, let me make this clear. If PM said that Biafrans are going to bomb Asarok tomorrow, just for example, I'm not preaching. Disclaimer: I'm not supporting violence. Okay, we are not supporting buying death of anybody. We are actually trying to tell our people the reason why they need to defend themselves, for defend their life and their properties. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't support any violence whatsoever. So, having said that, if you know what PM is doing, okay, if you know what freedom fighting is all about, you understand that one of the things, even Nigerian government that is not fighting for freedom, are using it more than anybody, is propaganda. Propaganda is one of the key that is allowed. It does not mean that person is lying to you, but out of your own, I'm talking about these people, out of their own weakness and their inability to reason. PM have right today to tell you that tomorrow he's going to send Asarok. He have the right. You know why? Somebody that is fighting for freedom, don't look back. Everything goes. If he warrant you to lie, to advance, lie and advance. If you warrant you to say something that you cannot even do at that moment, say it and put your enemies in suspect. They will begin to suspect you. They begin to keep them busy. That is fighting. You don't. Some of them think that the fighting is always when you bring catapult and gravel. Some things that PM said, it's not as if he's not going to do it, but he want to put them on notice. Put them on notice. When PM said that I know when Biafra is coming, some people think that he said that because he may not know. But even if he don't know, or whether he know or not, you that want freedom must key in with that word that he knows, and you stand on it. You are doing it to your enemies, and your enemies will be shaken. And most of all, I don't blame some of them, but where I blame them is when you want to argue on something that you don't know. You're trying to argue on something that you don't know, like you don't know what it takes, the job and the what makes component of government in exile, what they can do, what they're allowed to do, which you as an organization cannot do. You don't know those things and you want to argue about it. Anyway, let me not go, because I will bring the video and we'll do justice to that as well, just like Freeman have done. And Freeman gave us more reason why we must write on that video, because some of the questions that Freeman asked is, so, the guy tried, because I believe it or not, some of the questions that Freeman threw to him, if you throw it a mega gift and China Saworu, they will drop the line. They will cut you off immediately, because that question, you must be pure before you give a correct answer. If you tell it, you can't give. How can you ask Sabo that, to tell you when Biafra will come, what he's doing to give you Biafra? No, but none of them will give that answer. None of them, from China Saworu to Negagi, all of them don't have answer to this question. That question, the only people that can give you that answer is people that are pure in heart, people that know the word are doing. Because one thing we need to understand is that most of those people, they do understand what they're doing, but because of money they want to get and to pay PM back for stopping their finance. One thing, do you know that why Canada is against PM is because of money? Nothing more. Why must account? All of them is account. Where this account is going? I don't know what they want to do with account. No wonder some of them are saying that after fighting, that when they will become patron, like they will be calling them for an advice on how to fight freedom. How to fight for freedom. Anyway, let's go back to this because I'm deviating from the topic of this hour. USS Congressman, okay, Morgan, advocate for Biafran independence under Biafran government in exile. So not under these men. It's not as if they don't know what IPOB mean or they have not heard about it before. They do, but they know that you have to step up before they cannot back you up. Okay, I was part of them. What I mean by part of them, people that don't know what government in exile actually mean. Until now, that after listening to PM and doing some my own little research, I can tell you categorically clear that one of the reasons why PM have right to buy jet in Natumbo is because of Biafra government. IPB cannot even go and price it. As an organization, you are not allowed to do that. You must be registered, well-known organization, a country like Biafra government is. Like I said, what another thing that he said that let me touch this one also. He said, because I'm trying to remember what he said offline, offhand. I'm not watching the video at the moment. I'm trying to remember what he said in that video. One of the things that he said again is that how can you be in Finland and declare Biafra and declare a country, and you are in Finland and you are doing a referendum? So that he said that he will be. Just imagine. Just imagine. Oh God. Anyway, we shall see. Let me flip the camera so we can look at another thing. This is a good news, like I said, and longer may it continue. That other people should step up as well to do the needful. The country that trying to people are pretending, they want to break up. They are actually helping the country to destroy them, their own people. That's what they're doing. And some of them don't understand what they're doing. That Northerners have their own pattern on how to conquer you. Now, this video, I don't thank God that Freeman is here. Freeman, maybe you can interpret this one for us. PM shared this video that I decided to bring it here. Look at the terrorist Nigerian army major asking Boko Haram and youths from northern Nigeria to join Nigerian army and help spread Islam across Nigeria. How do they help in spreading Islam? They buy Christians and shared Boko Haram when invade communities to buy women and children. Now you know why they are crying over Samonepa is because I stopped them in different land. That's a fact. Now listen to what the man said.
Kasar za a duba, sannan kuma a zama jajirtattu masu ibada kuma da ya sanya kasar a addu'a. Allah ina roƙo matasa kada su abun nan samu wato rashin shiga aikin soja din nan da ɗan sanda da navy da air force, duk wani aiki, duk wani bi wanda za a tsare a ganka al'umma ce alfahari da kai, kasa su yi alfahari da kai. An gwagga da ka fito su yi alfahari da kai su san lalle kai din wannan alhamdulillah ire-ire wannan muna bukata Allah ya yawaita mana da su a cikin kasa. Kasar za a duba, sannan kuma a zama jajirtattu masu ibada kuma da ya sanya kasar a addu'a. Allah ina roƙo matasa soja din nan da ɗan sanda da navy da air duk wani aiki duk wani dai wanda za a tsare a ganka al'umma ce alfahari da kai kasa ce alfahari da kai an gwakka da ka fito su alfahari da kai san lalle kai din wannan alhamdulillah ire-ire wannan muna bukata Allah ya yawaita mana da su a kasa.
So what he said here, the only thing I understand here is soldier. That's the only thing I hear is soldier. I can't speak Hausa. I can't even hear. All right. So the only word I understand, what I can capture here is soldier. That's all. And alhamdulillah I think that's one of the Arabic word I normally use when they want to say thank God or something like that. That's all. That's all. But my knowledge and my understanding rely on what PM said. Look at the terrorist Nigerian army major asking Boko Haram and youth from the northern Nigeria to join Nigerian army and help spread, Islam across Nigeria. How do they help in spreading Islam? PM asked. They buy Christians and shared Boko Haram when invade communities to buy women and children. Now you know why they are crying over Simon Ekpa is because I stopped them in different land. That is what I can tell you here. And let me see if maybe Freeman, our brother here, understood. You can speak Hausa very, 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 very well. And maybe you can also confirm if that is true. And moderate Muslim will say no, not all of them are radical, but then who are radical, I think that's what you want to say, will be the one covering over their tracks with propaganda and lies. All of them are the same thing. I am sorry for people who listen to this coward. He totally changed what the man said and they believe. Okay, this is another disagreeing what he said, and he called PM coward. You are from North. You don't know what do you expect. You don't know the meaning of coward. A coward is somebody who cannot, stand on what to defend himself, or you can't even challenge your challenger. You can't even be bold enough to claim what you have done. So I don't know where the cowardic where the coward stands here, but all the same. And here is I always want to read from people that are not from Biafra so that we can know the mindset of these people. Okay, let Tawigwe said what Tawigwe. This a country where they address their citizens in Fufude or Hausa language, and yet many are yet to come to terms with the reality. That's it. Some of them are okay with it. Many are okay with it. So, Freeman, do you have anything to say about it? Because the language is in Hausa, in Fulani. But if you are not here, we move forward. Okay, let's maybe Freeman have gone. Let me bring this to us because another thing that has to do with them is what I want to share with us. Just a 2 to 2 minute video. Now listen to this.
Bandits. Omar, the video you are watching here, this video you are watching, it's a video of bandits celebrating their Eid, like celebrating their Salah. They released this video. Bandits releases video of them celebrating their Eid in Zamfara State. This is Zamfara State. Nigeria is a cruise. Now, pay attention because this is where the news gets very interesting. This place, this community is a Muhaye community. It is just 30 minutes or 40 minutes away from Gusau, where you have the NAF base, the military base, the police base, and the TSS. All these bases, you have them in Gusau, just 30 or 40 minutes away from where this video was released. Nigeria is a cruise. We are a cruise, gradually becoming a bandit nation. Check the audacity for me alone. The audacity for them to release this video tells you a lot. That there's nothing will happen. The audacity alone is a slap to this government. It's a slap to us as a nation. It's a slap to Nigeria as a nation that bandits will release video without even considering, oh, we're gonna be tracked, we can be tracked, we can be no, they're not even checking about that one. Because they know that nobody's going to come after you. Just imagine. Check. Release video. Them celebrating their Eid. If the North is ready to end, if the North is ready to end banditry will end.
Say if the North is ready to end the banditry, you did not ask yourself why these people have the confidence to come out publicly without minding any. Okay, it's not as if that the video is not out and military provoked and it's okay. Let's go, guys, let's go. They took us unaware. Let's go. No. And anybody that pretend that these people don't know what they're doing, just imagine how radical they are when it comes to you, on your own nation. Maybe if they want to invade, if anything happen in Southeast, all of them, agile soldier, they move immediately with speed, and all the Nigerian national media will be praised. Hey, you don't need to, these are normal things, these are that. Yoruba people have a very big role to play in what's going on in Nigeria. Because come to think of it, when it's only an Igbo man that questioned these people, Fulani people, let's be honest, they question them in everything. But Yoruba people, team up with the Northerners to make sure that Igbos don't have more say when it comes to national discussion. They will sideline you. They will put you where you can never ever, be useful or contribute anything positively. Unless if they want to use you against your people, they will put you in the front line, like they have done to Ifa Yoba and Oba family in as a whole. They have this history of, going after their own. But that's not why we're here. What I'm trying to say is this: it is not a coincidence that Northerners, Fulani people, have this kind of confidence in them that whatever they do must stand and nobody will question them. Simply because Yoruba people are not ready to confront them. They can't even confront them. But since you know that you are weak to do that, what are you helping the people that you know that will come after you to stop the people that will help you to stop them? So sometimes I feel like anything they're saying, and that's why I'm always angry with them, because I don't see reason why you can, just like that Mr. A can beat you, then that you are Mr. B, okay, and that Mr. C can beat Mr. A, and Mr. A problem is Mr. C. You, Mr. B, you are the one that, I don't want to use the word weak, but you are the one that is not in position. I mean, you can't confront Mr. A, neither can you confront Mr. C. But you are more afraid of Mr. C because you think Mr. C can confront Mr. A. So the best thing you think as a Mr. B is to collide with Mr. A, which you know that he will confront you and command you anytime, anything, to confront Mr. C. By so doing, you have weakened Mr. C to an extent, then give all the strength to Mr. A. And Mr. A don't even love you. Instead of Mr. A know that Mr. C is his problem, that he cannot confront Mr. C. And he used you, Mr. B, to, you know, to gain more strength over Mr. C. If you are smart, what you should have done is to allow two of them just be on your own, maintain your territory. Allow two of them to challenge each other. By so doing, you, Mr. B, will also gain ground. Maybe by you find yourself in a position whereby you are a negotiator. You are trying to make peace with them. By so doing, you create your own avenue to fix yourself. But today, in Yoruba land, are they happy? The answer is no. Are you enjoying because Igbos are not enjoying? The answer is no. Don't lie to yourself. Okay, don't lie to yourself. And this video that I'm about to share with you is in Yoruba language somehow, but what I can tell from the write-up here, they said Yoruba terrorists are. Let me flip the camera because I don't even know they started using this word Yoruba terrorist. Now, what you can see here is this. Let me. Okay, from a young person, no, not unless if he's hiding identity, but I don't think he do. Yoruba terrorists are going on a buying spree, making Southwest inhabitable, and a killing and kidnapping ground for Yoruba Nation terrorists and OPC. I don't know if a Yoruba man can say this, or maybe he's a Bini person or somebody hiding under the name to say it, because Yoruba people always support themselves. Now, what you are seeing here, you can see. Let me release the volume. So for more better understanding, let's see if you can go through the comment, because I actually need to get the details of this, because I want to know what is playing out here. Okay, let me see. Does he have any comment at all? I think you don't have any comments. Okay, you don't have any comments. Vanguard. Let's see. I think it is from Vanguard. Let me open it. Okay, this one is another issue. Tension as gunmen by another man hours after buying POS agent in Ekiti. You see, this gunman is who? everything is going to. Okay, Yoruba, I found this one. I don't want to. What's happening in Ekiti now? Whoa! The safest region the safest region in West Africa. They are not. Some of them are now mocking each other. Why? The reason is this: you don't turn, just like what I said. You don't hate people that have been marginalized. You are actually helping them. You're helping other people to do evil against them, and you expect yourself to be comfortable. It doesn't work that way. The best thing to deal with Fulani people, had it been that Yoruba people and Igbo work together, that would have been the best. But they couldn't, do it because religion issue, religious issue, because some, let me say, I don't know if 60% of Yoruba people are Muslim, 40 are Christian. So that could be what is playing out, and is not going well at all, because everyone is crying, and the only people that are joining and advancing at expense of other people's life and the effort are Fulanis. That's all. Nothing more, no other person. And it's very, very sad that the so-called educated tribes, Igbos and Yoruba, are the one allowing themselves to be, in this kind of bondage. I call it bondage because how can you allow nomadic people to be the one to control, to dictate what is going to happen to you? Everything is not education. Because everything is not education. The free man said, no, they are not. Okay. Education is good, but wisdom is the most important thing you need. And that is from God. That's from God. Education with a touch, wisdom with a touch of education, you are perfect. You are good to go. Without it, you are not. You are insulting yourself. Now, just like what I said about between Yoruba and Igbos and Fulani, I want you to listen to this. This is just household issue, okay? But it goes in line with what I'm trying to say, because when you allow people that are not even wishing you to live, and instead of you to fight for yourself and defend your land, you are giving them, chance to run you over because you want to get back at someone that you hate. By so doing, you are dragging yourself back. Hear this story and you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, yes, I don't get it. This UK marriage wow. Let's talk about this UK immigrant that was deported. You might have heard the story, but there's somewhere I'm going in the story. They were deported because of their stupidity. That's just it, basically. You that you know that you have cockroach in your cupboard. Who are you to start reporting or to start making allegations? So this wife reported her husband to Homeland Security that she wanted him to be taken off as a dependent. You know how they go to UK and one has to be dependent, one has to be Ofekan Yokuro. And husband was like, why will you go and report me? We are both immigrants. I'm your dependent, and you went to report me that you wanted them to take me out as your dependent. And if they do that, the husband might not be able to work again, or might be deported back home. The husband now used the matter to do yam scatter. He also now went to report that, okay, since you have done your best, not your worst now, your best, this is what you can do, all right, I will also open your nyash. This woman that you want to keep here, that she's saying that I should be taken out or taken away or removed as a dependent. She's also using a fake nursing result, a fake nursing degree to work in the UK.
Okay.
Investigation commenced. They investigated the issue and they found it to be true.
I'm
and
strong, I
both of
see
them
you.
were deported.
Hold on. Let me pause this.
They did not even think about their children or their child.
Okay. Freeman said even DEO, they are Christians. Even though I think I don't understand what I mean, Freeman, by DEO. Or is it even though they are Christians, they hate Igbos? Of course, they hate Igbos so much. They hate Igbo so much, but not all. I always say that not all. Some don't. Some don't even support what I'm doing. But what I'm trying to say is politicians in the Yoruba land, those elderly people, that people that are supposed to know. You teach your people, how to hate, and people that are hating is some people that it should be your teammates, because the ideology of these people cannot favor you. It can't favor you. Just like the story that I'm just playing now, a woman that traveled to UK with her husband, okay, and they are there in the UK. This our African, some of our women, especially from Yoruba and Igbo. Once you find yourself in America, in UK, in Canada, you want to use opportunity, the advantages of the law they have there, because they protect women more than anything, right? They will start giving you, arm's length, trying to control you as a man. And I'm not saying that women should not control their husband, but everything have limits. But I don't see something. What do you think that would make a woman to go and report her husband, not even boyfriend, her husband, to authority, to remove that she don't want her husband to be under her anymore? It may be both of them work, spend money together to be in UK for the sake of their children and everything. Out of anger, I don't want in the village. You guys got report. What you are telling the authorities is to remove your husband. Your husband, you don't want her to be dependent on you anymore. And of course, trust Britain, and they will do that because the woman have spoken. After doing that, the man was okay. Now I remember that when during the time of your application, because as a nurse in UK, you have to apply and all that. You know the steps that you have to go through before your visa will come out. The husband knows everything. He knows that your certificate is forged. And the husband went on to say, okay, since you want to push me away and I'll be stranded here, let me report to you also that your certificate, this your your document is fake. After that, the white people, British people say, okay, the authorities say, okay, let me deport you. They send them back to Nigeria after spending millions. So why I'm bringing that story now is because of what I say in Nigeria. I'm not talking about what they have done. I'm talking about the insecurity going on in Southeast and the Yoruba land. The North have created insecurity in their region. Reason is, like I said yesterday, to protect natural resources in their region. That's why they created Boko Haram. Nothing more. To protect their natural resources, to make sure that they use their voice to create fear in everybody. So instead of you to say, okay, let's pray and make it so that God will defend you, they will bring that word to you. And by so doing, as they're protecting their natural resources from government to milk or to harness it, they don't want it. They just want to make sure that they keep it for themselves until they dry your own. By the time they finish with your own, then they will not turn to their region and they will tell you, okay, we don't want to stay together anymore. We have been managing you since 90 beginning. Now I don't need you anymore. That's what they want to do. They want to use one stone and kill two birds. As they're doing that, they're also advancing their religion, because one thing about the history, the history of their religion is that they believe that sword is the best way to preach their religion to you. Once they bring the sword, well, they will tell you, you want to convert or not. You know, if you say, okay, they will tell you again, try to preach to you that this Islam is life. No Christians, no Christians. They will bring their sword. And they have tested all this preaching and all that. In fact, Fulani own, they don't even have strength to preach. Go and read the history of Turkey, how Turkey become a Muslim country, how Indonesia become a Muslim country, how Malaysia become a Muslim country. These are Muslim countries that I can tell you that Christianity first stepped in their country. The first missionary that the first religion that landed in their country, in their land, are Christians. Christianity missionaries in the olden days, they went there first time before Islam. But they don't go there with Islam. Don't come to you with only Quran. No, they will have to come with sword. So that sword will to create fear in you, and you have no choice than to obey the last order. And to worsen the condition of Nigeria today, as the economy and everything is crashing down, they are busy bringing another thing that will give you serious issue. Like I would have played the video of Idris Abdul Karim about what is trending now, the GMOs and genetic modified something. You know what I'm talking about. But the people that have the platform will not allow me to comment on it. I know them. If you comment on it, they will bring the video down, and they give you warning and strike that you are not a medical doctor. You should not advise people on that, on what to do and all that. Only that I mentioned ọgwụ mgbochi a na-ekwu na-ebute na anaba anyị ịgba ndị ụmụ nwaanyị ọgwụ PM kwu maka na ọgwụ a na-ekwu na ọgwụ a na a na-agba ụmụ nwaanyị ka gụrụ nka na ya na nna ndị nọ n'Abuja chọrọ ibubata ya na anaba anyị wee gbawa ụmụaka nụcha 18 years 15 years na-agbawa ọgwụ a na ọgwụ a nwere ike ime nwaanyị nwata nwaanyị gbara ya nwa mụ nwa n'oge ya ruo oge ya ma oge ịba na ọgwụ a bụ ọgwụ a na-agba ndị katagoro ahụ, ndị okenye, ndị agadi. Ọ ya ka m kwuru maka ọgwụ a. Just in how many seconds these people gave me a punishment that so why I'm saying that is because it's trending everywhere. I know all of you have seen the video about brigade agreement with federal government and all that. So please, that thing is another. Look at it. Idris says something about it. he said passed a very important message. But if I play this video now, if I allow the voice to come out now, they will give me punishment that you cannot imagine. So anything about ọgwụ mgbochi, ọgwụ arịkwa, ọgwụ dị n'ụdị n'ụdị, ọgwụ ọya mmịwụ, ọya mkpọwụ, ikwute ha ya ndị ajụọ gị ma ịbụ dọkịta, kwa ị ga-eji eti ọnụ n'obodo na there is danger looming in the air. My brother, everybody, that's why you think that some of us supporting Biafra with a clear eyes. My brother, pathetic eye. Yeah, abroad. If you are in abroad, you are in Canada, you are in US, you are in Japan, you are in Germany, in any part of the world. It is true that there's no place like home. But no, my candy went home. Nigeria not home one month. No place like home is not about Nigeria. That is not the fact. You want to home, home. It's just that we are. You can say you are your Abraham or Gaby's but do we have what home have? No, nothing. A country whereby you be government. Not only that you're government, you construct road for yourself, your house, water, electricity. You buy your own car for transportation. You fuel your car. No incentive, nothing. No gain, not insurance. No, who dash monkey banana? Not even good hospital. So all those things, you will go through it on your own as a man. Then after that, government will be no place like Biafra. That's it. If the Biafra come today, my goodness, you're talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself. No place like Biafra, my brother. And Ben said, yes, Biafra must win all through because it is God's will that must be done. Exactly. There is danger. No, okay, I have gone through that one. Freeman is laughing. During 1991, Raf Boki riot in Kano. Okay, I will know what we passed through in their hand. Oh, my brother. Everybody have their own stories. People that have lived in the north have their own stories, and it is always sad to hear that. That's why, and Yoruba people should, in fact, they are in position to, call the tale of these people with Igbo people, but sadly, the case is different. They choose to turn on the other way around. But now the smoke is penetrating to their region as well, which we thought as much that it will get to that extent, and now it is here. It is here, and nobody can. Who will stop it? We are all busy with our own problem as well, isn't it? We are all busy with our own problem. Who will abandon his own to focus on your own? Nobody does that. So everything that you see, you take. It's not as if it is easy for anybody. The difference from 20 pounds to where we are today, yet people are not even allowing us to have our own fresh air. Sadly, we know our problem, but the only problem that we have is the same tactics they use on Yoruba people is what have caught up with our own people as well. You see an Igbo man, a Biafran, telling you a different story. Keneto Konkwanko. Wednesday, because and Nigerian government and Nigerian people are very, very funny. Once they know that you are talking from Ebisha, they will always call you. Come and finish the story here. We have opportunities for you, and you quickly rush to the studio and start. Now yours, now yours, and not only one channel, another channel will see that and say, so this guy can. If you can say like this, why don't you just bring him to our channel as well? So he can also finish Eos Monia. People that knows the truth and decide to sleep over it. Anyway.
The worst illiterates in Nigeria are those who confidently come online and say we are South. What Nigeria can do does not exist. In the entire world geography, there is anywhere in the world that is called South, only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria you will see people doing political jamboline in order to checkmate their fellow Nigerians. The fear of the Igbo has been existing even before the Nigerian independence. That was why Igbo were massacred in the 1940 riot. Igbo were massacred in the 1950-something riot. Igbo were massacred even before.
Freeman, I hope the video is going in line with what you witnessed in the north, and I feel pity to hear that, my brother. I feel it. That I'm not getting not gonna get well my relatives in the north. Oh, check out my again. Oh, no, Hannah, for the last time. In gang, come my brother, because my own is to tell you that you need to relocate to leave that place. I have some relative in Abuja. I've told them, if anything happened to you in Abuja, you're in Lagos, you're on your own. I will not even miss any of my work because of your bearing. I will not. Why will I do that? Because you chose to. It's your choice. You're an adult. You chose to do that, and it's up to you. How can you hear this history of what happened to other people and you still stick your neck to the same thing? It doesn't make sense now. How can after hearing, okay, for example, we have seen the videos of people, private house owners in Lagos, ewo caterpillar kwatuchu na mmadụ. Then nakwa threaten kwa gị na ịkọkwa nonsense achala ego fuel eji gbagbe na caterpillar kwaturu n'oge. Ndị Igbo Chineke melo. You know, your multi-million watt house, or maybe some of them are even 50 million or 100 million houses. After building all those, spending a lot of money, your hard-earned money. It's not as if you have opportunity to receive, government contract. How many of you receive a government contract as Igbo man? How many? See, look at innocent. Working hard to assemble cars, in an Igbo. How many have you seen federal government or any governor from all that part of Nigeria going to Enugu to purchase vehicle from innocent? That's how it's no. They choose to buy from elsewhere. Or this Igbo man or Karabani is. Yet your brothers will be expanding their business to their region of people that don't even want you. You draw his eyes again. No, business gonna buy or that gonna buy. Yes. Because now I can better. But when you refuse to be pushed the way they're pushing you, they will begin to rethink. Just imagine what PMB is doing this couple of years. Standing and defending our people, putting the word across. Like I said, some of the things he's saying, people think that he's joking. But at the end, you find out that he's serious about it. Nobody is talking about show us your roadmap now. I thought you say we don't have anything. But when you push them back, they will rethink immediately. Just like what Freeman is saying here, they should rethink, my brother. If you don't think it's up to you. These people, they know what they're doing. After seeing what they have done to a fellow Igbo man in Lagos State, I will now use my money to call this agent number to buy land in Ikorodu. I want to buy land in Banana Island, Banana again, and I call nonsense. The more you are doing it, the more you are telling the people that are destroying you that you are not able to reason. You are incapable of reasoning. Everything about anything reasoning, it is not for you. Even an animal sometimes, a bird, if you use catapult and buy one bird, the other one will fly away, knowing that there's danger here. But only man we say, okay, they buy you because they gave birth on you on July. My best case says my mother gave birth to me on June, so we are not the same. They will not buy. Maybe they will not buy me, and some of them will also giving details of their brother for them to buy it, thinking that by buying your brother, giving the information about your brother, we made them to love you and say, okay, let's keep this one, he's with us. Never. Foul. How many years are you going to do it to learn? Anyway, let me allow this brother to continue what he's saying.
We're in the north, including the last election, their market are the one born, they are the one being threatened. Even if you look like them, you are. Ibophobia. The reason why South-South was created, let's even assume South-South exists. So it means that...
How many of you remember the video that I made last year that I titled Ibophobia? And people that own the platform sanctioned me on that also. Until I change it, I begin to change the words, turning it with the symbol. And our people now some about if all those platforms that you are seeing today, once you are talking about Biafra, do you know my page on Facebook? I have tried my best to post and post restriction, banning. Oh my goodness, for no just reason. Most of the reason, sometimes the reason is because my carnival, the picture that you see before clicking on the video is called carnival. In case you don't know about it, then some of the carnival BS Biafran flag is a problem to these people. They will use it as well. They will not tell you, but they will limit some of the chances that you have on that video.
The sixth state, which is Delta, I'm included in South. So I'm a South boy. I'm a Delta State boy. But despite that, I'm an Igbo boy in Delta. And when I'm talking of Igbophobia, the worst people that have Igbophobia are even we, the Igbos in the so-called South. If you go my village now, somebody is somewhere saying, see what in Igbo they do. I don't want Igbo people to come and live in our village because he's afraid of his own people. Fear has crippled you. They say what has not happened has taken man's joy. What has not happened, the fear of what you think say it may happen. Because of that, you are not happy. You can't live in peace with your neighbor. You start suspecting person that do not harm you. You are scared. We in our South Igbos are scared, whether it's Rivers, whether it's Akwa Ibom, whether it's Kogi, we are scared that Igbos will dominate us. Are they not dominating Nigeria? Are they not dominating Nigeria? Talk less of you, their brothers. Anambra State still produce the best schools in secondary and WAEC and junior secondary. Have Delta produced anyone? Has Rivers produced anyone? What are you afraid of? Are they not dominating? Name how many rich people come from Delta State and then how many billionaires come from Anambra State. They might not even have the richest person, but yet they have so many people that are doing well. Are they not industrialized? If not that Asaba is capital or that Port Harcourt is capital, do we have any other place we can boast of? They have Onitsha, they have Nnewi. They are not the capital, though. Aba is here in Abia. It's not the capital, though. Why are you scared of? That I will take your land. The real people that are taking lands are the Fulanis. How many of you are fighting them? Has there been any land they say Igbo people come and grab it?
The same juju that I was talking about on the Fulani are using on the Yoruba people is also on this people that this our brother is speaking about here. The same thing. You are afraid of fear of unknown, and one thing they don't understand about Igbo people, like I can pipe low somehow when somebody that's not close to Igbo people are saying that. Not when you are speaking Igbo. That one is so irritating. Your name is Okechukwu Okafo. Like imagine somebody listen with lips. I am not Igbo. Very, very. You ask yourself as if Igbo man have forced himself on his wife or something like that. I don't understand. Whether you are an Igbo, you are not an Igbo. Like somebody like me, I'm not even looking for who. Are you Igbo or not? I'm not. I can't ask you that. It is you that want to choose. So maybe that's why God allowed Fulani people to come, so that as we are picking fight with Igbo that are busy with their business, out of envy and jealousness, the jealousy you are having about Igbo people. No, some of us don't even notice that you are jealousing anybody, because we also see you as that you are doing well. That's one thing they don't understand. Igbo people value Yoruba people that we believe that Yorubas are doing fine, that they're educated. I always hear that, even before I travel to Lagos. In the Southeast, that Yorubas are educated, they go to school, they love to go to school, that this and that. The same Yoruba is afraid of him that you said that you are more educated than them. Then why are you feeling somehow, down about it? Anyway, these are reasons. I don't know if it's charm from Fulani that you guys will be fighting yourself. And Somebody that if Fulani people will steal something like a cow, your cow, then you do high five with him. High five, high five, hi, thank you, okay, no problem. Then an Igbo man that just that an Igbo man, you think that it's not even that you caught him, you think that he's still your foul. Oh, you abandon that person that you allow the person that you caught with your cow to go after someone that you are suspect that will steal your fowl. I can't comprehend that.
On your fear, because it is fear. It's not like you have evidence. Just fear. Notion. I believe. I mean, the good oil you think you have in the South South. How many of the South South citizens has an oil well? Even the Igbos have an oil well. The so-called Southeast. But how many of us in the South South has an oil well? You are scared they will come and take all of it. How many of you have benefited from
that oil? Like I said, have created a lot of wahala, and I believe and I pray that it will dry up one day. Yes, not just that it will dry up. Let people who claim they have oil know that Igbos also have oil. I don't know why nobody is talking about it. The oil that is in Riverline area have covered many people's eyes. But they did not cover the oil company's eyes. They also have their standing now. They'll be making our oil in Igbo land. Then they will still tell you that you don't have any oil. This is your Biafra. You want to drag us in your Biafra because we have oil. So when they drag Nigeria, what was the reason? These are Christians, so you have every. These people are trying. When it comes to, because how can you explain this one to me? If not all, what else? That a Christian, people that you share the same religion with, and you speak the same language with, you look alike, you understand each other, you have a problem to have something in common with that person. But you feel okay and relaxed when you see somebody that have a different religion, different lifestyle, different language, different style of dressing, different culture, different everything, and live far away from you. But you're okay with that. Anyway, let's hear.
you? How many of you in the South South? Where in Anyoma, Ukwane, Eka, Ewanke, where in Ikwere, Itachi, Undoki, that is developed because their son has an oil well, or because they have an oil well? Where? I've been at Bayelsa. But you are afraid, you are having Igbophobia, you are afraid of your own people. See if you are not. You don't know that one of the reasons why they are trying to make you not to believe that you are Igbo is because once Igbo become the major tribe in Nigeria, it will be easier to dismiss other people. When I was in school, I said the North is united, that is true. But the northern youth does not have the strength to push their government for good governance. If not, they have the highest number of people that are ruling Nigeria, yet they are still not developed. Yes, forget the presidency. If the Igbo youth are united, we don't even need to be a president. We can push our state governors to do the right thing. But we are even divided among us. In River State, you are divided. In Delta, you are divided. In Bayelsa, you are divided. This one say no people. This one say people. This one say Abijo. This one say don't call us South. This one say call us Niger Delta. How can you speak with one voice to demand good governance from your governors? This is the reason why people like us are preaching. Stop being afraid. Be a lion. Even though I know that all fingers are not equal. Not everybody will have the boldness. Even in a family, not all child behave the same. Some of you are Igbos, we are behaving as if you are not Igbo, because the Igbos we know are very aggressive, bold, and don't deny their identity. I'm out of here, Joe.
God bless you, bro. Shall be well with you. Okay, my people, we are going to end it now. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you all that have supported us in this one, and you have stayed so far. You have stayed so long with us. Free man, not man, free man. Thank you so much. And Armstrong, thank you as well. I don't know if you guys are still here, but I have to send my greetings to you because you are very busy in the comment section, and that is very nice to see. God bless you. So tomorrow, hopefully, we are going to revisit Freeman's Freeman's video with that guy. Hopefully, I just pray that I will have the time. Thank you so much. Before you go, please like the video. Like the video. Help me like the video. Click on the like button, and God bless you all. See you again tomorrow. Good night. Or bye bye for now.